Have you ever wondered why some words have the potential to bring about profound changes in your life? It is no coincidence that you have chosen this path and have just discovered this video. The universe itself has led you here. In this first chapter, we open our journey with a consideration of the immense power of words and their cosmic connection to the universe. Words are not simply symbols of communication, they are vehicles of creation itself. Nikola Tesla, a pioneer in the study of energy and vibration, taught us that the entire universe is fundamentally built on frequencies and vibrations. If you want to understand the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, he once said. These words of Tesla suggest that every syllable we utter vibrates at a certain frequency that is capable of shaping and changing our reality. Through our language, we are able to enter into direct dialogue with the cosmos. This knowledge gives weighty meaning and transformative power to every word we utter. Now that we recognize the meaning of our words in a universal context, we come to a more profound question: how can we use these insights to consciously bring about positive changes in our lives? We will look at this in the next chapter. Words carry an invisible but powerful force. When we speak, we send out vibrations that reach far beyond the audible echo. These vibrations have the potential to change the energy around us, which Nikola Tesla saw as the fundamental nature of the universe. Imagine that every syllable you utter is like a small pulse traveling through the infinity of space and influencing the reality around you. Positive words such as love, peace, and joy can create a harmonious frequency that promotes well-being and happiness in your environment. They are like gentle waves that flow calmly and invigoratingly through the sea of existence. Negative words, on the other hand, create disharmony and can lead to an atmosphere of fear and anxiety. Their frequencies are disruptive and can be like storms whose power is destructive. There are numerous examples from everyday life that illustrate the power of words. A simple compliment can brighten someone's day, while a carelessly spoken criticism can significantly dampen their mood. In families where loving and supportive words are prevalent, members flourish and feel secure and valued. In a work environment where harsh and critical words are the norm, stress and dissatisfaction can flourish. Next, we'll look at how we can use these insights to consciously create positive change in our lives and the lives of those around us. We will dive deeper into the practice of affirmations and explore how purposefully chosen words can change our reality for the better. Nikola Tesla, a genius of his time, had a profound view of the nature of the universe that continues to inspire scientists and philosophers alike to this day. He recognized that everything in the universe is made up of energy and that this energy vibrates at different frequencies. Tesla explained that if you understand and manipulate the frequency of an energy, you can influence nature itself. His research and inventions were based on this premise, that by understanding and applying frequencies, you can change the world. These principles resonate strongly with the law of attraction, a universal law that states that like attracts like. According to this law, our thoughts, which are also forms of energy, attract circumstances and events with similar frequencies. Tesla's theories provide a scientific basis for this law by showing how everything in the universe is connected by invisible flows of energy. By consciously controlling our own thoughts, words, and feelings, our personal frequencies, we can actually influence and shape the reality around us. Tesla himself was a master at turning his visions into reality by focusing his thoughts on a future that many of his contemporaries could barely imagine. He lived by the principle that scientific research and spiritual insights go hand in hand to unravel the mystery of life. Now that we have gained an insight into Tesla's revolutionary ideas and their connection to the law of attraction, we will continue to explore how we can translate these concepts into practical applications. In the next chapter, we will look at how we can actively shape the reality of our lives through consciously chosen affirmations. The practical application of affirmations can be seen as a work of art that allows us to shape the landscape of our inner consciousness and thus directly influence the reality that surrounds us. Affirmations are positive, self-affirming statements that, when uttered regularly, restructure our thought patterns and raise our frequency to a higher, more positive level. To choose strong and effective affirmations, it is important that you use words that have deep meaning for you personally and resonate with your innermost desires and goals. Start with a clear intention of what you want to achieve or change. Always formulate your affirmations in the present tense, as if what you want is already a reality. For example, instead of saying, "I will be happy," say, "I am full of joy and gratitude." To integrate affirmations into your daily life, you can incorporate them as part of your morning routine. Repeat them out loud while looking at yourself in the mirror to reinforce the effect. You can also write them down and place them in places you regularly see, such as your workplace or on the fridge. Another effective method is meditation, where you sit down for a quiet minute, breathe deeply and repeat your affirmations slowly and deliberately. Over time, you will notice how these positive statements begin to alter your perception and draw positive changes into your life. It's as if by repeatedly affirming your desires, you are speaking directly to the universe and inviting it to mold your reality accordingly. Next, we will explore how these changes can manifest and how you can recognize and appreciate the fruits of your labor. Stay tuned as we dive deeper into the world of personal transformation and discover how you can use your newfound power to create lasting positive change in your life. Meditation and visualization are powerful tools that, when combined with affirmative words, have a profound effect on our subconscious mind and our ability to come into alignment with the universe. These techniques allow you not only to calm and focus your thoughts, but also to send the energy of your desires into the world in a very targeted way. Let's start with some effective meditation techniques that combine words and visualization. One very effective method is guided visualization meditation. Here you visualize achieving your goals or manifesting your wishes in a relaxed state of meditation. As you breathe deeply and relax, imagine as vividly as possible how your life is filled with your wishes. Use affirmative words to reinforce these images, such as, "I feel deep joy and contentment now that I am realizing my dreams." To create a personal ritual that allows you to communicate effectively with the universe, set a fixed time and place where you practice your meditation and affirmations daily. This could be a small altar in your living room, a special chair, or simply a quiet place where you are undisturbed. Decorate this space with objects that have a spiritual meaning for you, such as candles, stones, pictures of inspiring people, or natural objects. This ritual should have a set pattern that you repeat daily. Start with some deep, calming breaths to center yourself. Then repeat your affirmations, followed by a 5 to 10 minute visualization of your goals. Finish by thanking the universe for what is already on its way to you. This not only fosters a sense of gratitude, but also strengthens your belief in the manifestation of your desires. Now that we have seen how meditation and visualization can enhance our ability to communicate with the universe, in the next chapter we will look at how we can further optimize our affirmative practices by understanding the role of our intention. In this chapter, we turn to inspiring case studies and success stories that illuminate the transformative power of words and affirmations. These real-life examples impressively demonstrate how targeted language and the conscious formulation of thoughts have made a lasting difference to people's lives. Let's take the example of Anna, a young graphic designer who was looking for a change after years of dissatisfaction in her job. Anna began repeating affirmations such as, "I am successful and surrounded by creative opportunities," every morning. Within a few months, she began to notice significant changes in her career. She received offers for projects that better matched her skills and interests and felt more fulfilled and motivated overall. Her story shows how consciously applying positive affirmations can set in motion a chain of events that lead to tangible improvements in her professional life. Another impressive case is that of David, an author who struggled with self-doubt and writer's block. By reciting daily affirmations such as, "I am a creative and fluent writer," he managed to overcome his inner critic and publish 2 novels within a year. The feedback from those around him was overwhelmingly positive, which further strengthened his self-perception and self-confidence. The impact of these practices on those around them is also remarkable. Both Anna and David reported an improved atmosphere both at home and at work. Their positive attitude and the success they experienced also had an impact on their relationships and the motivation of their colleagues and friends. This illustrates how the energy and vibes sent out by positive words can impact not only your own life, but also the lives of those around you. Through these stories, we realize how powerful words can be and how, when used with conviction and regularity, they can actually shape reality. In the next chapter, we will look at the role of intention behind words and how the clarity of our intentions can amplify the effectiveness of our words. In the 6th chapter of our journey through the power of words and the universe, we turn to a crucial aspect, the intention behind the words. Intention is at the heart of every statement we make. It is the mental impetus that gives direction and power to our words. The importance of the intention behind the words cannot be overemphasized. When we speak, we are not only emitting sounds, but also the energy of our thoughts and intentions. This energy influences how our words are received and the impact they create in the world. A word spoken with a strong, positive intention can bring about healing, inspiration, and change. In contrast, words spoken thoughtlessly or with negative intent can cause confusion, pain, and misunderstanding. Clarity of intention plays an essential role in enhancing the effectiveness of our words. When our intention is clear and focused on a specific goal, our words are spoken with greater precision and power. This purposefulness transforms the energy our words carry, increasing their ability to achieve the desired effect. For example, if someone speaks with the clear intention of helping others, their words are likely to inspire empathy and action in others. There are various ways in which we can sharpen the clarity of our intentions. One method is meditation, which helps us to organize our thoughts and become aware of our deeper desires and goals. Another approach is journaling, where we write down our thoughts and intentions to develop a better understanding and clear direction. In the next chapter, we will explore the specific challenges that can arise when applying these principles and how we can overcome these obstacles to further improve our communication and our ability to influence the universe. In this chapter, we look at the scientific perspectives on the power of words and how current research from the fields of psychology, physics, and metaphysics underpins the importance of our language and its impact. Numerous studies in psychology have shown that words have a profound effect on our thoughts, feelings, and behavior. One notable study comes from Dr. Masaru Emoto, a Japanese scientist who investigated the effects of words and thoughts on the structure of water. Emoto's experiments showed that water exposed to positive words and intentions formed beautiful and symmetrical crystal shapes, while water exposed to negative words developed irregular and chaotic structures. As the human body is largely made up of water, this research suggests that our words and thoughts can have a direct impact on our physical and mental health. There are also exciting findings in physics that support the power of words. Quantum physics reveals that the universe is made up of energy at a subatomic level and that this energy can be influenced by our thoughts and intentions. The famous double-slit experiment showed that the observation of an experiment can influence its outcome, indicating that our consciousness plays an active role in shaping our reality. Metaphysics, which deals with the fundamental principles of being and the universe, combines these scientific findings and shows how our spiritual and mental practices are in harmony with scientific principles. Words and thoughts are understood here as vibrations that can create resonances in the energetic field of the universe and thus shape reality. These scientific perspectives provide a solid foundation for the idea that our words are not just simple means of communication, but powerful tools of creation. They support the idea that through conscious and positive use of our language, profound changes are possible in our lives and in the world around us. In the next and final chapter, we will look at the most common obstacles that can arise when applying these principles and how we can overcome them to unleash the full power of our words and positively impact the universe. On our journey to harness the power of words and consciously address the universe, we encounter various obstacles. These challenges can be both internal and external, and it is important to recognize them and develop strategies to overcome them. One of the most common challenges is inner doubt. We often question the effectiveness of our words and affirmations, especially when we don't see immediate results. This doubt can weaken the energy of our intention and negatively affect the vibration of our words. To overcome this doubt, it is helpful to focus on small, achievable goals and regularly celebrate successes, even if they seem small at first. Over time, confidence in the power of words and affirmations grows and the results become increasingly tangible. Another obstacle is the negative self-talk that many of us unconsciously practice. We tend to criticize and devalue ourselves, which can undermine the positive effects of our affirmative words. This is where mindfulness is key. By becoming aware of when and how we speak negatively to ourselves, we can begin to change these patterns. Replace negative thoughts with positive affirmations and constantly remind yourself that you are in control of your thoughts and words. External challenges can come in the form of negative influences from our environment. These can be people who do not share our beliefs or environments that are characterized by negativity. To minimize such influences, it is important to build a supportive network of like-minded people who also believe in the power of words and encourage you in your process. Also create spaces where you feel comfortable and can recharge positively. Strategies for overcoming these obstacles include establishing routines and rituals that help you stay focused and positive. Start and end your day with affirmations and meditation to maintain a constant connection to your goals and intentions. Journaling can also be a valuable practice to document progress and reflect on what is working well and what can be improved. To conclude this journey, it is crucial to always remember that the power of words is in your hands. Through consistent practice, mindfulness, and a willingness to overcome obstacles, you can unleash the full power of your words and invite the universe to listen and respond to you. In the final chapter of our journey through the fascinating world of words and their power over the universe, we summarize the main points and draw final conclusions to motivate you to apply what you have learned in your life. To begin with, we looked at the fundamental power of words and realized that words create vibrations that have the potential to shape our reality. Positive words can create harmonious energies, while negative words emit disharmonious vibrations. In the second chapter, we explored the theories of Nikola Tesla and their connection to universal laws such as the law of attraction. We learned that our thoughts and words, as forms of energy and frequency, have the ability to attract similar energies and thus influence our external circumstances. We then discussed practical applications of affirmations in the third chapter and how they can be used to bring about positive change in our lives. We learned techniques for choosing and integrating affirmations into your everyday life that can help you to achieve lasting positive change. In the fourth chapter, we introduced meditation and visualization as powerful tools that can be used together with affirmative words to visualize your goals and create a deeper connection with the universe. We also discussed how to develop personal rituals to reinforce these practices. In subsequent chapters, we have looked at inspiring success stories and case studies that show how people have fundamentally changed their lives through the purposeful use of affirmative words. These stories illustrate the practical effectiveness and profound impact that words can have on our lives. We also discussed the role of intention and emphasized the importance of having a clear and focused intention behind our words. Clarity of intention amplifies the effectiveness of our words and is instrumental in manifesting our desired outcomes. A look at scientific perspectives has shown us that psychological, physical, and metaphysical research supports the meaning and effectiveness of our words and provides us with a solid foundation on which to build our practices. Finally, we have identified the most common obstacles that can arise when applying these principles and developed strategies to overcome these challenges. Through consistent practice, mindfulness, and the support of a positive network, you can successfully overcome these obstacles. Finally, I encourage you to apply what you have learned to your daily life. Words are more than just tools of communication, they are creative forces that have the potential to shape your reality. By recognizing and consciously using the power of your words, you can bring about positive change and align your life with your deepest desires and goals.